Good morning. So, Joep recorded an intro.
If one wonders why my voice and energy is totally gone, Pink 2024, Joep is radio. To the Meuse, happy, and bye-bye.
I asked him to record this intro, and right after he did and he sent it to me, I asked him, what did you say at the end? And he had no idea. Neither do I. So that will be a mystery for the foreseeable future. But it does probably indicate quite well how he will be doing today. We start a bit later today, and I wonder how much Joep you're going to hear in this video. Let's see. Are you alive?
I am.
I'm surprised and slightly disappointed because I made a dramatic intro.
I made a very festive intro.
You did make a festive intro, if only we knew what you were saying.
We are at the picturesque waterside somewhere in Gulpen. And the locals might wonder what the fuck are these two guys doing in Gulpen, because everybody knows Gulpen is named after river Stijn.
Gulp, which would be not River Stijn, River Gulp, which would be this one.
Yeah.
I can think of a thing or two to do in Gulpen though.
Yeah, but that's the end of this
Oh,
video.
I can't tell him yet. Okay.
That's
right.
also why the beer is called Gulpener, because
There you
it's from
go.
Gulpen, named after the Gulp. But as we found out, the Gulp, which is really short, ends into River Geul.
Do we know where yet?
I don't know. I have 2 walks planned. We're gonna loop a bit, and I hope we see both rivers today. But if not, we at least have
Gulpener.
local beer, which is the best of the whole, at least country. So yeah, happy ending. And look at this.
Summer has finally made it to the Netherlands, it seems.
I think you won't even remember how sun looks.
No.
I had the opportunity to have a bit yesterday in Pinkpop. But man, I'm very happy. And I hope when this video comes online in November or so,
There will still be
it
sun.
will still be summer, because we
Deserve
need
it.
it.
We deserve it. What day is it today anyway? 24?
Ish.
Ish? We both don't know what day it is.
24. Monday.
24, okay, so it's Monday, obviously the 24th of June. Summer should have started a couple of days ago, but it started yesterday for the first time in forever. So let's enjoy it while it lasts. And the sun disappeared. The waterworks of Gulpen. Someone went a bit flower and pond crazy. It looks quite cute, Joep.
It's pretty as fuck.
I'm expecting a lot of that kind of stuff from Joep today, where he's saying something, but it's not really adding much, because the festival is still in the system.
Festivities.
There you go. Ah, yes. We should have probably been more prepared for the fact that, well, you can actually see the incline, because I am holding the camera straight as of now. We are climbing, because this is the Gulpener Bergweg, which means Gulpener Mountain Road. Because
Over
of course
de
it's a
berg is
mountain.
niet weg hoor. Over de, ja.
Oh god. Remember many videos ago, the Brabantweg? If not, look it up. I'm not gonna subtitle this. There's more climbing, and this is probably where we're going to be sorry about our shorts.
Nettles.
Yep, nettles. Ooh, oh boy, we're going to be in a world of pain, Joep. It's like being in Rio. Very different.
It's the same temperature as in Rio though.
I just looked it up. It is 1 degree warmer here than it is in Rio. So there you go. We've got our Jesus Christ, and we've got our weather.
It's Mother Mary, Stijn.
I couldn't see. The sun is too bright. Is it Mother
It's
Mary?
Mother Mary.
Oh shit.
One Mary come to me. There are a lot of names of little villages here in the region, and we actually ticked a lot of boxes on this statue.
Not bad. Now we still need to do them all with
That's the
video.
reason that we started to the Meuse, because we literally did all of those small picturesque towns, and we needed a plan. So
now we have to do them again for the videos. We were just looking at a painter painting the view, painting the castle of Wittem that is in the background there. And that made it feel even more French than France.
Stan is not sure yet if he bought the painting and just were looking pretty there, or he did actually paint it.
I mean, we didn't see him paint, did we?
Yeah, but he was just starting, like we. A bit of slow start.
Very slow start. Once more, I would like to suggest smell-o-vision. Oh,
The smell of sunscreen and
grass and hot roads.
and the illusion of beer. And swallows. No?
Will it squeak? That's the question. 7 out of 10. Ah! 9 out of 10. I don't know why this is here. Mind the electric fence, by the way. But this is a squeak streak. Or maybe not. Maybe that one?
They're too new.
Ah, they're too modern. Woo! Tick check.
The perks of summer.
Oh yeah.
Hey Stijn.
What? Just a second. I'm kind of busy. What's up?
You see it?
What am I supposed to see?
The dragonfly.
No. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous.
I just found out that the stream is actually a very small stream that is from the Geul. So it's a very tiny piece of Geul that we are encountering here. It's not the most pretty part, also not the most...
Except for the dragonflies.
yeah, that's nice. So yeah, officially saying we at least found Geul water. We didn't find the Geul, but counts, right? We can drink beer now.
Well, I had to disappoint Joep, though I think he deserves his beer after his heavy weekend. We haven't quite reached the Geul yet, and I don't think that's good enough. What the what's going on, Joep? Oh no. Joep, we've only walked 2 kilometers. We only walked 2 kilometers. How did we? That wasn't even on the map. He's going to get a beer. I guess that counts. And here we have the castle that this gentleman was painting earlier. Apparently we went down quite fast. I thought it was further away. Comes with cows. Joep likes cows. Or he likes beef, I'm not completely sure. This is the Wittem Monastery. And this is its chapel.
It looks like a white marker pen.
Yeah. Oh. So it's filled with oil?
Yes.
And it's got a wick. Very easy to light. So we asked, and unfortunately we can't go into the monastery. But Joep, you've been there.
Yeah, there's a monastery library that's actually really interesting, and I had the opportunity and luck to play there 2 or 3 times. So I didn't even know that we were gonna pass. So I said, Stijn, let's go in. But we only went to see the holy part, and some very active volunteer that was very friendly, but a little bit socially awkward as well. In a good way.
He was nice.
But he offered us coffee, and we didn't have coffee.
And the good thing is, that distracted Joep from the beer behind us. So let's keep moving before he
have to
notices
go
there's a
this way.
Barbie. Oh shit. I'm a bad adventurer. I put my arm in some nettles. Should know better. Ow. Don't you step on my brown mud shoes. Go. Joep, what is this? Could this be? Could this be?
Oh, this is properly. Oh. I think we met this fellow back in some videos. It's the IJsselbeek. Do we actually cross it
I don't remember that.
yet? Oh.
Anything you got to say about this?
No. Stijn asked me to look up some fun facts about the IJsselbeek. I found out that it starts in Bocholt and it's very near to Aachen, and that's where also the Geul starts. You might have seen the video of that. It goes all the way into Gulpen because we are a bit of a detour, detouring around Gulpen, but we're going back as well. And then it ends in the Geul. So this is the river following us on our routes. Howdy, partner.
We're walking into De Piepert. Tiny little village with, I think, all of 8 houses. Maybe 9. And De Piepert means the squeakert in Dutch. Not sure if that's actually what a potato or a potato. It's also a name for potatoes. That's in the north of the country. And it looks very adorable. Not sure if it squeaks though. Holiday home, De Piepert. The route actually took us the other way, but I figured I'd look around the corner to see what else there is to Ttartisan.
Nespresso.
And what?
What else?
Oh, Nespresso, yes. Not exactly George Clooney that, but either way, this is all of Ttartisan. This is where it ends. Joep, you don't have to walk any further.
Beautiful.
It's adorable.
But still no drink.
No drinks for you.
Oh, what a prachtig huis is dit. Mooi.
That's all we have. Ttartisan. Ttartisan is to our left. We haven't gone very far since then. But this is a welcome change with the temperatures we have going on. Even though they're very enjoyable, it is quite warm. And having this shadow of this little forest, all good. Especially for Joep, who is slowly turning into a crisp.
Oh!
I don't know what wild animal that was, but it looked like it sounded like I was in pain.
In thirst.
Ahoo! I just heard a quiet Stijn behind me. Where are we supposed to be?
There, and I thought there was nothing. Whoa, we're in no man's land, Stijn.
Jeez, this is steep. Oh,
Oh.
Boah. Oh my goodness. They also decided it was steeps, so now we have steps. Steeps.
Oh. Motherfucker. I'm on top of the world looking into Gulpen, and the only explanation I can find.
Ladies and gentlemen, Karen
is the
Carpenter.
thirst that I have and the cravings for beer.
There's a little railroad track here. Unfortunately, there's no trains now. I think they only go on the weekends. It's called the Miljoenenlijn, the Millions Line. And
Because that's what it costs.
probably. And there's actually a little steam train driving here every now and then. Well, not a little one, a full-size steam train. You can get on it. I've never done that. Maybe we should do it for a video one day. Because why not? After we've had this entire...
Tourist as we are.
Yeah, we still need to take the boat to Liège anyway, right?
That's cool.
We should do a painfully touristy series. Tourist de Meuse. This all just got very Indiana Jones.
Wow.
The bushes be wiggling, Joep. Woo! Oh. Oh, the man has light. But do you really want to see what can be seen? Can we make this part of a... Can we make this part of a route, or is this actually...
This is actually where we just walked.
Oh.
This part.
Ah.
That's where we were.
So we pretty much have to go back through the tunnel again.
Yes.
Lovely.
I know you like that. Let's make a video in the dark. Oh, it's like wat ijsblokjes.
He said it's like ice cubes. Can you drink it though? That's the question. You actually probably can, but well, should you?
Oh man.
He is reborn. Joep says this is really nice, so let me be the judge. Okay, that's really nice. It actually feels like ice cubes. You have a point there. So the guys behind us there somewhere, can you still see them? Yeah, just about. They were catching bees, and we earlier ran into a gentleman. We didn't film him either, I think. That was also catching bees. So apparently we are in an area of wild rare bees.
Rare bees.
Yeah, we wouldn't know this. I appreciate every bee I see.
For the B-roll.
Why do you have to be like this?
Don't be a dick about it.
Joep failed at navigating. And guess where we should have gone instead?
The sweat is real. Stan, we made it.
3 times a charm, right? I thought we died a 3rd time, but no. No, the tunnel did not eat us.
Rainy seasons.
There's no video proof of me failing, so I didn't. Okay? It's very noticeable that no matter how happy we are with the sun, we actually have to get used to it again. Because this walk is definitely heavier than any of the walks we've done this year so far, even though those were much heavier because of all the hills in Belgium.
And even with Pinkpop.
I mean, another hilly walk next week and then something very flat.
In my last energy, I will tell you people that we're still being accompanied by our good friend, the IJsselbeek. We're going to follow it straight into... Okay,
into the supermarket.
Stan has to edit a photo in this that we just made. Straight out of Geul, motherfuckers. No, we're gonna follow the IJsselbeek straight into the
supermarket.
river Geul.
Oh.
No, into the river Geul. And that river is gonna lead us to Gulpen and hopefully to a supermarket where they have a big bottle of drink. And I don't even mean beer at this point. I'm very dehydrated. We need our liquids.
Which river's this, Joep?
What?
Which river's this? I thought he was prepared, but no. Oh! Oh! Is it?
Oh, I was totally not paying attention.
We're talking about how old we were getting.
Yeah.
There's a video I shot in, I think, 2018 where Joep is
still very young.
Yeah, Joep is starring in it, and well, look for yourself, I would say. And during that conversation, we forgot to look at where we are.
There's a small river.
Ah, the side stream.
Streaming into the river Geul.
So that's the Gulp then?
No, that's the IJsselbeek. Man, you weren't even paying attention with my last story.
Yes. IJsselbeek. Geul, but we're also going to see the Gulp go into the Geul, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm a bit confused. We have now 2 series in 1 show. Let's go straight because I see civilization, and that means supermarket and drinks. And we'll find out what happens to the Gulp eventually.
Every time he says Gulp, I have to sort of grin internally because it means zipper in Dutch. So every time I'm like, when he says Gulp. Doesn't really work so much in English, but there you go. We did skip 1 week of walking because of other things that needed happening. I have friends over from Portugal.
We made video with them.
We also made video with them. And can you imagine that it's 2 weeks ago that we were walking in Antwerp in that torrential rain. And here we are in the sun, sweating, drying up, turning into a crisp. But actually, we're quite happy about this. Civilization, people, and Joep just spotted an Aldi there. And he is already looking forward to his cherry flavored milk. And may I suggest water as well?
Yes.
Yes. Joep, I will not allow you to stick your head in the freezer, okay? Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. Problem with Aldi is that they always have the big packaging. So 1 liter of this is what we'll do. And then we'll be very milky. And brain freeze.
Oh, Stijn. As much as I hoped for summer.
Don't complain, don't you dare complain.
No, I love it.
Thank you.
But I was really thirsty.
Ah, same. Cheerio. I consistently forget that we can buy cards, but Joep thinks about it every time. So we're gonna get some Gulpen greetings cards.
We are approaching home, so people receive cards from like a 10-minute drive from where they actually live. Saying,
almost-
hi, these are your favorite YouTubers.
Success has been had. I actually forgot to ask for an international stamp. So this one's actually going to stay in the Netherlands, which is quite rare for me. As you can hear from the sounds in the background, we're making it to our to this town center, where the cyclists are being a bit of a threat. But there's also bars, and a truck.
What a lovely people. They saw us and ran away.
They're just terrified. This was in the trash at the supermarket, so I saved a Walkman.
I'm gonna save a beer for
You're not
being
gonna
spoiled.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that cool dude. Look at that cool dude.
Look at that cool dude.
Look at this cool dude.
Oh, cheers, man.
Oh, that was a good choice for now.
Oh, this is the best.
One of the best white beers out there, this one. Gulpen Korrelwolf. Worth it. You just got a call. I finished my card. You'll know who you are. And Joep, you gotta write, because you gotta give the friendly lady her pen back. Because she is very much guarding it, as she should. Pens get stolen all the time. Meatballs. Getting
The
up.
last drop of sweat and energy just floated out of my face.
Getting up after that was not easy, was it? We got some cards to post, and gonna take a stroll through the town center of Gulpen. There's no actual letterbox here, just or mailbox. Just the guy who's like, you can leave that with me. So now he's gonna read our cards. All of the spicy stuff on there. I get strong Vendo vibes, Joep.
It's the same thirst.
So Joep, where are we going now after our well-deserved beer?
To the family that makes that well-deserved beer. And that's exactly there.
I mean, the wall sort of gives it away. Gulpen Beer Brewery. There are the Gulpen shop on the right and the Gulpen bar on the left. It's a really lovely place to sit and have a brew and some food, but unfortunately it's closed now.
But lucky us, we found that same limited edition beer also in the local Plusmail supermarket.
Probably more expensive though.
No,
Same price?
actually
Not
it's
a-
50 cents cheaper.
It's not a cheap beer. But this is where the magic happens.
Yeah, that's part two, because they are so big with all their special beers that they make nowadays that they extend it to the opposite side of the street.
Ah, you can
And
literally see the pipes run here.
it's like Hertog Jan.
Yep,
Bit
it's
better.
Hertog Jan all over again. Hertog Jan's great. Gulpen
Yeah,
is
it's
slightly
my best.
better.
But all the special beers that they make here, I all love them. So that's
Yeah, I've never tried anything Gulpen that I don't like. If you're in the Netherlands and you want to try a Gulpen beer that's not the regular Gulpen, try the blue bottles of Chateau Neubourg. They are really awesome.
took me 25 minutes standing like this, and I didn't know why Stijn was waiting.
But we both couldn't up with the English word for sustainable. Well, the English word sustainable.
I could,
Oh,
but you didn't ask.
right.
And they also use cows in the beer, so it's like a frikandel, but then with foam on it. Oh no, they actually give the leftover bostel that they make when the hop is being produced.
They give it to the cows.
A hop, I say malt, is that hop?
Malt.
Is that the same? Malt.
Oh, hops and malt, yeah.
and grain. You give it to the cows. Oh, that's why the cows look so happy when you saw them earlier
They were
today.
all drunk out of their horns. There you go.
Ah.
It does feel all kinds of special to know there's beer running above my head right now.
It's like my weekend.
There's beer running through your head.
I once saw a real korenwolf in the first week of Corona. It was
Did he have a
also this
little
where
square moustache?
nobody was marching through the fields of Maastricht.
Ah.
Nobody actually looked really cute. He actually looks like it's the same one that they used to put on the bottle. And they're a bit rare, but not here in this region. But it was the first time I saw one live. But there was Corona, nobody was on the streets, there was nothing happening, so the whole nature could do whatever the fuck they want. And I was just walking around and I saw him and I made a small video. Maybe I can find it and put it in.
Yeah, by all means. The Church of Gulpen. Anything you know about this place, Joep?
No, we visited twice now. And I don't know anything. We also didn't visit it from the inside, so maybe we can check.
You've just found that this is the entrance. It's not exactly the grand entrance you expect from a church.
I'm googling info. Looks a bit Protestant to me.
Sort of Vermeer though. I prefer the outside of this one. Did you find anything googling?
Yeah, there are a few churches and I'm not sure which one is which. Oh, this is the St. Peter's Church.
Okay, more
It's
googling?
a tourist church, so they... I don't know if St. Pedro is a tourist holy boy, but a lot of pilgrims used to visit this. And it's Protestants, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why there's a lack of beautiful things inside. Still, it is beautiful from the outside and it smelled really
It
smelly.
smells really good.
I read that this church is only 100 years old. They built it in 1923, 24. But I also read on Google that there was another one before this one, and it's about 200 meters uphill. I don't know what happened with it, but only the tower and the cemetery is still there.
So we can see that.
So I think we have a mission, Stijn.
We're going uphill. On a mission. This is an old elderly home. Let's say an elderly home. That's one building style you don't see every day. It's not an elderly home anymore. It's now a multifunctional center, which is something you find in most villages and small cities in the Netherlands. It's just, you know, where people go to have events, small events, like flea markets, or where you go to vote, or where you take your children for some annual thing, whatever. It's a very village thing. And we found our tower. It's right there. Let's go and have a peek, see what it has to offer. It's also uphill again, Joep.
Yep.
Not completely sure if I'm entering private terrain here.
It is.
This doesn't seem to be like a place where you are supposed to go.
Let's check the
Try
other
and
side.
try and attack it from the other side. Now it starts making sense.
History lesson, people.
Straight from the tile.
Straight from the town, but we actually visited two parts of this story. They tore the church down in 1927, as we just saw That was after the other one was finished. But the tower was saved. And why is that? The church was built in 1613, but they discovered that the tower was actually a lot older. And they even think that this tower and also the castle of Cartels that we didn't film because we didn't see it, but we walked by it. They are so old that they partly belong, at least the foundation and some of the structure, to Roman times.
Roman guard towers even.
Yes, Roman guard towers. So a lot of history going on here. Have a look.
And in case you think to yourself, why did you guys not film the castle of Cartels? Because we actually couldn't see it. It is where we went into the chapel and where we didn't get a beer at first. That's where it was supposed to be, but we didn't see anything resembling a castle there. So I think that may already be gone. This tower though, still very much here. A lot of restoration work has been going on here through the years, but it still feels extremely old. A bit like Joep. You also feel extremely old, don't you?
I am.
Joep is cooling down in the least environmentally friendly way possible. You are aware, Joep, that it is not Mars ice cream.
I know.
Okay, just checking. So what will it be? I will have one of those splits because all time's sake. Whoa. Thank you.
Poivre. Poire.
Pepper ice cream seems like a bad idea. He cannot wait. The man cannot wait.
Oh.
This was not really our day, was it?
No.
No. He was dead for very good reasons. I was dead for absolutely no reason, but we battled through this.
It's 6 o'clock, so I think we managed.
We managed, yeah.
Quite well.
But I think it's going to be pretty clear to the people that we were not as...
Or cheerful self.
I mean, I'm feeling completely cheerful. I just didn't have the energy to film everything and to run around and to run back to film things that we forgot. So this video is going to be a bit different. But that's only fair. We walk every week, and some weeks we have the spring in our step, and some weeks we just came back from a festival.
But we have summer.
Yeah.
And that's a very good thing.
To be honest, that's part of the reason we're a bit dead. We're not used to this weather yet. It came out of nowhere.
It's a combination of yeah.
But it should tell us that we probably shouldn't, or you in this case, shouldn't go to a big festival or a big party and then do the walk the day after.
Oh, I think the worst combination is to have a big party and walk the day after.
That sounds like mine next week.
Oh damn, here we go again.
So Joep, what are we doing now after our well-deserved beer?
Let's see where
our well-deserved beer comes from.
Of that well-deserved beer comes from. Alright.
I think it's there because it says so right on the... Oh my goodness, my lens is dirty.
Oh.
So Joep, where are we going now after our well-deserved beer? Here is the Korenwolf, which the name of the